Now going back to that 135 division, who do you favor to be that guy at the end of the day? I'll tell you the names. The names right now are Shakur Stevenson, Javante Davis. Lomachenko had a good outing with Devin, so you can't really root him out too much. Yeah, those are like really the top. I mean, you could put Frank Martin in there, I guess.
Frank
Um,
Martin, he's actually a good pro.
what
A
do you
lot of
think?
people underestimate him, man. A lot of people don't give him his props.
I
Yeah,
think he's a
they
good
don't give him
fighter.
his props.
I think he's a great
I do
fighter.
too. I do too. I think he's one of those ones that get looked at, and they sleep on him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna write him off of his last performance because I'm not like that. Just because you got one bad
Definitely.
performance, it happens. But in the same time, it was just like, damn, Frank, you got that power, boy. Like, believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you almost had that dude out in the sixth round, and then you almost took him out in the 12th. I need that energy. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna get the
Yeah.
guy out,
All
man.
right. So Shakur, Devontae, Frank. If I had to put them in order, I go Devontae. Nah, I don't know. I don't know. Because Shakur, he's definitely a strategic athlete. He's just a strategic fighter. Like, he will pick you apart. He will pick you apart. He got good defensive discipline. He knows his distance. He know how to find his distance. And he's poised. He's poised. You can come and try to impose your will on him. He's going to stay calm. He's going to stay cool and collected. And he's still going to pick you apart. He's going to make you miss. And you just going to have to, like, deal with it. If you don't got the solution, then that's going to be a long sorrow night for you. You know, but for the most part, he hasn't been touched because of his defensive discipline. But if he did get touched, I would say Tank would be the one who touched him. Frankie Martin, I think he'd pick Frankie Martin apart. Because Frank Martin, he's not the type
Hmm.
that would say, okay, I'm going to take 2 to give you 1. I'm going to take 3 to give
Correct.
you 2. Tank got that mentality. Devontae got that mentality. He going to walk. He going to say, okay, poop, 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 poop. Same thing he did with Leo Santa Cruz. Poop, 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 poop. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Jab, jab. Poop, poop, poop. Okay, cool. Poop, poop, pow. Yeah, that's
Hmm.
not.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
understands. He understands what he got.
Hey,
He got a
they
chin
say put him in a
and some pop.
coffin. They don't take a cup, we give you 1.
Mm,
Boom. And Shakur, I
right.
think, uh, but let Shakur come in shape, and like superb shape, it's gonna be a long night for Tank. It's gonna be a long night for Tank.
Mm. It's a
Definitely,
mega fight down the line. It's a mega fight
definitely.
for the Americans, just like for an American fight, DMV area. That's our fight. Now, what do you think about the prospects as far as
Good fight,
Keyshawn
great
Davis,
fighters.
guys like Andy Cruz? What do you think about Keyshawn Davis versus Frank
Uh,
Martin,
uh,
stuff like that?
I would, I would go with Keyshawn. He got natural ability, good eyes. You got one who's just firm on listening and following instructions, and then you got one who just got natural talent. You know, not taking
Mm.
away from neither one of them. But Keyshawn, he got natural talent, like he's gifted. You know, but
Hmm.
he gets so caught up sometimes to the point it'll put him in a rock'em sock'em situation, and you can't always put yourself in a situation like that. You should never want to put yourself in a situation like that, especially with no Frank Martin. Frank Martin, he got some pop, he got some punching power. You know, so you can do that
Hmm.
and get touched a couple of times here. a little uppercut that done slid in, or a little tempo shot, equilibrium shot that slid in from a low caliber athlete. But when you got somebody that's been around the block a couple of times and is a student of the game, of the sport, and got
Mm-hmm.
some punching power, you bound to set yourself up for failure. Upset.
Right.
Frank Martin, he's a student of the game. Like, he's still learning, but he want to learn. He's
Yep.
grieving at the same time. Like, he's upset himself
Mm-hmm.
to the point he like, okay, I gotta redeem myself.
Yep.
And those type of fighters bring in different
Yeah,
level
I
of hurt,
definitely agree.
a different level of intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
The past them, their past performance. But Keyshawn Davis is just
Right.
like, he can do this, he can do that, he can be on the inside, he can just be on defense, he can make you miss in five, make you pay for it. But you get touched with a down by just sit in the pocket and go mano a mano. No, you cannot do that with everybody. You just can't.
Exactly. There's not. Yeah. You gotta have to
Exactly.
alternate to different
Exactly.
things for
Exactly.
sure. Different fighter, different tool in the bag,
Just
no
like that.
matter what. It's how it is.